Welcome back to Tuscany, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to show you my favorite villa of this channel so far. It is an incredible renovated property, half an hour from Pisa, with 8 bedrooms and one of the most incredible gardens you will ever see in a villa. Now, I don't want to promise too much, but I think this is just an exceptional property that is now on the market. So make yourself comfortable and grab a glass of red wine if you want to, and enjoy this new property in Tuscany with me. Let's go. Now, already from the gate you can tell this is a representative estate. You can tell it already from the gate, right? Imagine yourself driving home from a nice experience in Pisa, Lucca or Florence, and you come home through your private driveway and experience this, because this is what you see when you arrive. I love the symmetry of this property, and we will see it along the way that everything was thought out. We have 28 hectares of private land, which include olive trees and beautiful gardens. Trust me, this is one of the most representative estates that you can purchase right now in Tuscany.
Welcome to Easyliving Tuscany.
There he is.
So,
You just arrived from Florence, I think.
yeah, we have the most amazing property for you guys today. So why don't we start right with the outside?
Yeah, today I thought we do something a little bit more special, since it is a very special property. We do a tour together. Usually it's just one of us. Today you get both.
You know what is my first favorite feature that I already see? You have a 3-car garage. So if you are car passionate like me, you have 1, 2 and 3 garage doors for your treasures. So maybe an Alfa Romeo and a Ferrari, or something else in that, maybe a small Fiat Cinquecento or something like that. Lovely.
We started off strong with the entrance hall.
Look at that.
Please.
Don't peek too much, we will see it later in full glory. We have now just a sneak peek to get to the mesmerizing garden. Really, this is one of the most incredible gardens I ever saw on a property. First of all, look at this terrace. This is perfect if you want to have dinner outside, aperitivo, Aperol Spritz, or something like this.
Just have a look at the size of this terrace, really. With this beautiful stone table right here. Imagine with some nice chairs, eating outside or enjoying a glass of red wine. Now, I hope I didn't promise too much, because this is my favorite garden so far on the channel. I mean, come on, guys. Like playing a little bit of chess here, poker, whatever, and enjoying that view. It really doesn't feel like a private home, right?
No, it doesn't. It feels like a high-end luxury hotel or something.
Yeah, like some
Maybe
kind
because the garden is so perfect and every detail is so curated. But I think they did an incredible job here.
I love it.
You know? And
I
the
love
garden doesn't stop here, by the way.
Yeah.
There is a completely different garden, more in the Italian style, over here. So, first of all, one detail I'm very, very excited about is this bush here. You say, why this bush? This is a orange bush. I never saw something like this. You have a bush that is just oranges. Insane.
Now, and then you thought, well, great garden. But that's not it. We have a second one, a second botanic garden with some different kind of style and flowers.
Yeah. With
Now-
this shaded area here, roses, and the water game in the middle of the garden. I just think this is something super unique.
Now, let me tell you a little bit of the story of this estate. When the current buyer bought it in the 90s, it was completely abandoned. And really, there was nothing here you see today. It was renovated in about 5 years of work with attention to every single detail. So this looks like a century-old garden, but it's really a completely new designed property. And I think they thought about every single detail you see here. The water games, the plants, just a detail like this to make such a symmetric staircase, right? Leading into this beautiful sculpture. It is just an incredible property. Now, again, if you then come home after a long day in Pisa or Florence, you sit outside here, have a nice dining area maybe, and enjoy the shaded pergola we have here. This is a beauty.
Really. And I love how they did the pergola here. I mean, this is a massive pergola with all these, I looked it up before, I can't remember. In Italy it's called the glicine, but when it's in flower it makes this beautiful purple flower. It's incredible. And imagine this all being purple. This is an amazing spot to have dinner in, to have, throw a party maybe.
Yeah. So we have 8 bedrooms in total, which makes this perfect for a big group of people, for your entire family, friends, whatever. You can do weddings here. There's so much space. And what I really love as well is that you don't have any neighbor. We start with the inside.
Yeah, let's come on. So, first of all, we will see this living room later. Here is where we just passed through.
Giulio, can you
This is the main entrance area.
Oh, wait, let me do a dramatic entrance.
You feel like Bruce Wayne, right?
You feel like the Grand Gatsby on this staircase, really, when you come in.
Come over here. Here's the kitchen. And I think this is one of the most incredible kitchens we ever filmed. Because it's huge, it's classic, I love it. You have gas fire stove. Some cooks swear by gas. They say it's the best.
Yeah.
So
Marble
I
countertop.
trust them. Yeah, marble sink, everything high-end quality. The floor, by the way, is an old terracotta floor that was grinded down, so it's easy to keep clean, but has this very typical Tuscan charm.
Now, a thing you will see on the entire ground floor is the huge entrances, windows, and doors that lead to the outside. So there's so much light in this living area. I mean, on the entire floor, we have about 12 of these massive doors that lead outside and makes you feel like a real summer estate.
I sit here comfortably.
He's already enjoying the fireplace here.
But another thing I want to point out, this living room has tons of natural light because it's on the corner and you really get to enjoy it throughout the day. And from here you can go directly out to the alfresco dining area, which we pointed out just a second ago. And just take in this shot here, like how symmetric everything is. You can go through every single room just by going through here. Now, here is the grand living room and the dining area. Just look how massive this is.
This is huge.
This is so nice.
I also like the choice they made for the furniture.
Yeah.
I think it's matched with the aesthetic of the property. So it is a little bit more of an elegant furniture. Let me know also in the comments if you would do maybe something a little bit more modern. I think it's really up to taste.
I think it matches the property perfect. This is really like a French chateau or something like this. Incredible.
Yeah, it feels more like a south of France property than really Tuscany. But I think that's a special touch the owner wanted to give this. Now, of course, we have also here the Florentine crest. So that you always, yeah, so you always know that you're in Tuscany, of course. So again, you come from here, you walk up, and then this is where all of the bedrooms are located.
By the way, have a look at the roof construction.
Crazy.
I love things like this. It's incredible how much attention to detail they put into simple things like the roof construction.
And also here you see that it is a relatively new construction. The roof is completely new, the beams are new, so this is really, from a structural point of view, it is in perfect condition. And then again, the views, just exceptional. Grand Gatsby vibes, for sure. Look
Yeah,
at this.
This is really the property I would buy if I tomorrow win the lottery.
Oh yeah.
So, before we get to the master, here is an office. Very nice, with this view. Again, you have the view over the park while you're working. I think that's a €1 million view. So, right next to the office we have the master bedroom. So essentially this area is for the owner, where we have, again, corner views. We have a light flooded bedroom. Over here we have also the master bathroom. And again, the choice they made for the furniture, I really, really think is spot on. It is classical Tuscan, for example. So have a look at this antique wardrobe. This must be from 17 something, and I really think it fits the character of the property beautifully. And over here we have a little cigar lounge, or however you want to call it. Could become a dressing room, with, of course, its own functional fireplace, because why not? Little service bathroom here, and then another bedroom over here. Of course, also here with its ensuite bathroom, because every single of the 8 bedrooms has its own ensuite bathroom. And from here then you have also the view out onto the driveway. So this room sees exactly who's coming. But with that gate, you don't have uninvited guests. I see you already relaxing.
I'm already enjoying.
So let's do the switch. You
Okay,
go over
my
there.
turn, my turn. Okay, guys, please do me the favor, when you buy this house, invite me. I will come personally, be the gardener, whatever, just invite me. Okay, so we start off very strong with this bedroom over here, which has an incredible view over the English garden. Wow, look at that. Of course, I don't know if my brother already mentioned, but every single bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom. So this is, of course, very important. Across the hallway, we come to the next bedroom, which has the view onto the gate. And also here, the size is perfect for a nice holiday in Tuscany. Over here, another bathroom. And of course, very important, guys, we make videos every single week, but only because you are watching. So please subscribe right now to the channel, because it's really important for us. Thank you. So over here we have the last 2 bedrooms. And I almost forgot to mention, we have also downstairs an independent apartment. I will show you later. This one has a double exposure, and already here a sneak peek where you can see a different angle of the house we haven't seen yet, which is the poolside, which we will see later. Look at this, with the beautiful olive trees, the cypresses. This looks like Tuscany, I would say. Yes, of course, every room has air conditioning and beautiful ensuite bathrooms. Zack. Now, I would say we go downstairs, we explore the independent apartment and the pool as well. Julio, where are you?
Here, I'm watching. I'm looking out for the view. By the way, do you know how many olive trees are on the property?
He said 180 olive trees.
180 olive trees, nice. That means you can also make some olive oil and gift it to your friends. Maybe put your face on the, on the logo, something cool like that. It's a great Christmas gift.
So the nearby town, guys, it's called Palaya, which is a lovely charming medieval town where you have restaurants, you have grocery shops. It's literally 5 minutes from this estate. And then you have, what, Pisa, how far is it?
Half an hour.
Half an hour you go to the international airport of Pisa. If you want, you go to Florence for about an hour. So Lucca is also 45 minutes away. The beach is 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
You're literally like in the middle of everything.
And you have every summer the Teatro del Silenzio with Andrea Bocelli.
Oh yeah.
Just right around the corner. So
Yeah, the famous-
also culturally, spot on.
Famous singer and Bocelli
Did you notice?
was born here in the area.
Did you notice the artwork, by the way, everywhere?
Yeah, it's like a museum. It's not really like a private house. I don't know.
This is insane.
This is something you would pay a ticket for, usually to see.
Did you already say about the furniture?
No, I mean, if the new owner likes it, he can keep all of the furniture. It's included in the price, which we will tell you in a little bit. Not yet.
And that's a great advantage because, again, I think the furniture fits this place perfectly.
Okay, let's go to the pool,
Yeah.
which on a day like this is very inviting.
Let me tell you, it's hot today. The way to get to the pool, I think is spot on, very cool.
Epic.
Epic, exactly. Dramatic.
So, I don't know about you guys, but I think that in order to have like the perfect villa, the pool needs to be at least 100 meters from the main villa. This gives the property
Grandness.
more grandness, more representative, more space.
And remember, the pool is always a very noisy area if you have kids or something like this.
Yeah.
So they can, play here, enjoy the pool while you read a book in the garden, for example.
Maybe under the Tuscan sun? Who knows?
Under the Tuscan sun.
Okay,
Look at that.
welcome, welcome.
Framed by cypress trees. This is the perfect spot to relax in a hot summer day like this with the view.
Okay, Giulio, shall we tell him?
So, what is your verdict about the villa?
Okay, I think that honestly, we see about, I would say, 200 villas every year, something like that. And I would rank this my number one I've seen so far.
So, attention to details, I agree. It's one of the most incredible villas we had. Really, also the layout and everything is really, really spot on, and I think it's worth every single penny they're asking. So,
the property is now listed for 3,950,000 euros, and I think for the package you get, it's a good deal because you get 600 square meter of beautiful renovated living space with 8 bedrooms, 28 hectares of private land with beautiful gardens. I mean, this is literally like a museum, and all this for under 4 million. So I think it's a deal. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can see videos like this every single week. And if you're interested,
we don't do only properties this big. We do also less expensive properties. So
of course,
you will find your dream property in Tuscany here if you're serious about looking for a property in Tuscany.
What should they do if they're interested in this property?
Well, subscribe to our channel, and of course write us an email. The link for the property is down below in the description.
Yeah, and just go on our website, which is right here.
Easylivingtuscany.com.
Easylivingtuscany.com, or send us an email. This one. Okay, thank you
Ciao,
for watching.
arrivederci.
It was a pleasure again.
See you next time.
And see you next time somewhere else in Tuscany. Ciao.